Hi everyone, my name is Sheila. Welcome to my channel, Intentional Outlier. I just got a new phone stand, so don't mind the shaking. I'm trying to get it to stay out. Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking about stuffing my 1 year head fund. So my goal for myself is to have a year's worth of my bills and weekly spending and a cash cushion saved up. It also is part of my emergency fund. So what I do, how I organize it, is I have two of these binders. One is January through June, and the other one is July through December. And each one has the envelopes in it with the month. And then inside of each envelope is a tracker that I use. So it has all of the amounts for each bill or each category. And then as I fill it, I highlight the dollar amount. So each one has the tracker. Each one has a paper envelope in it. This is for the weekly spending money. And then the cash that's behind that, this is bill money. So I've already done my budget for this last paycheck, which was January 30th. And I've already figured out how much of each denomination that I need. So I went through and did my budget and then figured out how much money I had to work with for my 1 year, my 1 year head fund, which was $1,085. And then I took that amount and I just looked at each category or each month to see how much I needed to fully fund those months. So this stuffing, I'm gonna fully fund May, June, and July. And then I'll still have about $20 left that will go towards the next time I do a stuffing, because that's not quite enough for me to be able to color in one of the sections. So it'll still have a job towards my 1 year head fund, but it doesn't actually have, it's not part of a category yet. So I've already gone to the bank. I've already gotten all the money in the denomination. So I take, this is what I take to the bank, and it's got the denomination, the amount that I want, and then the dollar amount that each one adds up to. This is both my 1 year head fund and the sinking funds that I do. So that number is going to be different than what you're seeing here. And then after I give that to them and they work their magic, we count it back, and then I bring it home and I have my zipper envelope that I would just reuse every time. And then I have this cash tray that I use. I bought this secondhand at a thrift store many years ago, and it's holding up like a champ, cracks and all. Gives it some personality. So I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna face all the bills real quick, and then we'll get started. And some of these are brand new bills. So oh, there's two more ones. Yay, okay. All right, so what it looks like when everything's all sorted out. It does have enough slots in it for if I were to have $100 bills as well, but I don't this time, just the way that I allocated all the different money amounts out. So okay, so we'll get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with May, because that's where we left off last time. And I'm going to In my zipper pouch, this is my highlighter stash. Grab a color that I haven't used yet. And that just makes it easier for me to keep track of where I'm going and where I've been while I'm doing this. It's easy to lose track, especially when I'm talking to you guys and I'm doing this at the same time and multitasking. It's hard sometimes. So, all right. So for May, I still need to do internet. And then, so I'll pull out the money for the internet and put that in the back and go ahead and highlight. Okay, the next one is going to be, so that's it for the bills. And the last two things are like weekly spending money. So for myself, I give myself $50 a week for food. So 450s. And I'll just pull out the paper envelope and add those in. And highlight. And then the last one for this one is for Meriwether. She gets $25 a week. Make sure these bills are sticking because they're new. All right. Put that back there. All right. Jeez. Yeah. Dropped it on the floor. Okay. So, all done. So this is May, so May is full. Okay, next will be June. And for June, we still had internet. All of the weekly spending. So, okay, so again, 450s for my food. I give myself $15 a week for gas. And then $40. So $10 a week for personal. And then Meriwether gets her $25 a week. Yeah. And all of that will go in the paper envelope to keep it separate. And that will close out June. And then I'll switch to the other binder. Which takes us to July. Oh, actually, I was wrong. So we're closing out May and June and fully funding those two, but we're gonna add to July. And so let's do so it looks like I have food, So we'll pull out this guy that we took care of. And also Netflix. And I'll go back with the bill money. Okay. So that leaves us, so $22 is not enough to be able to highlight off one of the categories. So that's going to go in the front of the tracker, and it'll be added to what we'll stuff next time to hopefully be able to close out one of the categories. So in that, it takes care of so that's the 1 year head fund stuffing. If there's any questions, please let me know. I will elaborate and just ask questions in the comments. And then please like and subscribe and share these videos with anybody that you think could benefit from them. This is a tool that I'm really, I've been in situations throughout my debt-free journey where this has kind of saved me a little bit. And also, not just saved me, but also made other things possible because I already had the money set aside. So, so that's it for this video. Again, please like and subscribe. We're just growing. We're growing and learning. So, okay, I'll see you next time. Thank you for your time.